Hi my honeys. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. So I know that it's been a minute. I didn't upload last week because I was I'll be honest, I was not feeling it. I don't know what it was last week. I was going through like a roller coaster. I was going up and down with my emotions, my feelings. So I wasn't in the mood to film for YouTube. I don't want to take out content that I am not, like anything that's rushed, you know what I mean? So today is Monday, it is a new week. I feel so much better and I'm ready to film this video for you guys. So as you may have seen the title, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about how I manage my schedule, which I think is perfect because I felt super overwhelmed last week and I felt like this is just a perfect topic to talk about. Shout out though to Naturally Flora or Flor Adriana. Thank you, girl, for sending over this question. So you guys are seeing it right here on the screen. She literally asked me, Sandy, will you ever create a video explain how you manage your time as far as having a full-time job plus influencing? So thank you so much, girl, for sending that question over. So I'm going to be talking about how I manage my time, or how I'm learning, how I'm trying to manage my time while having a full-time job and doing full content creating. So we're gonna get into that today. All the products that I'm using, I'm not gonna be stopping and telling you guys what I'm doing like I normally do and teaching you guys throughout the way. We're pretty much just gonna chit chat, get ready video today. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. And don't mind my acne, I am breaking out and it really bothers me. And also don't mind my nails because I'm getting a fill here soon. Because the Lord knows I need it. Like I mentioned, I do have a full-time job. So actually it started off as a part-time job. I work at a lash studio. So for many of you who didn't know, I am a lash tech. So I started doing lash extensions about almost 5 years ago. Almost 5 years. It's been almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years this coming up year. And it's crazy because I wasn't expecting to do lash extensions as a career, but it ended up happening that way. And it makes me so happy because I was doing a 9-to-5, regular job. I was working for Wells Fargo, the bank, and at a call center, hated it. And I was doing makeup for a very long time before I was doing lashes. So I was doing makeup for like quinceañeras, brides, and all that stuff. And I was only working on the weekends, or even just during the week if people had like a baby shower or a baby pregnancy shoot, like all that stuff, right? It wasn't paying the bills. Like, yes, summers were popping. Summers was when I would have the most clients. And I was working a full-time job at Wells Fargo while I was doing makeup. And then I just decided to do lash extensions with one of my friends and we got into it. And I finally started to just do that as a full-time job. And I have not looked back these past 5 years. So if you guys are interested in becoming a lash tech, se los recomiendo. I know that there's probably so many people already doing lash extensions, but it's for a reason, girl. But there is a lot of money to go around and there's so many heads in this world. So you will make money still. It's never too late to start something. And I'm sure lash extensions are not gonna go anywhere. People love their extensions, let me tell you. So I decided to just do lash extensions as a full-time job. And then I started, I was already doing content. So at that time when I was working at Wells Fargo, I was creating content for YouTube and for Instagram because TikTok was not a thing yet. So I was doing 3 things at once. I was doing freelance makeup artistry on the weekends, full-time job, 9 to 5. I was working at 5 a.m. until 2 p.m. at the Wells Fargo call center. And I was there for about 4 years. And I was also still creating YouTube content. If you're an OG, you know this. You guys have been with me since day one. So I was doing those 3 things at once. And then once I started getting into lash extensions and I was able to leave my full-time job at Wells Fargo, it took me a while. It didn't happen overnight. I believe it took over like a year for me to actually start seeing like constant income with lash extensions. Like once I got like my clientele, and then I started just creating more YouTube and Instagram content. Content is so fun. It has its challenges though, which I'm really glad that we're talking about it now, because the beauty industry is overall very saturated when it comes to creating content on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and being a lash artist, hairstylist, nail tech. You guys get the picture. It is overly saturated, but that's okay. You know, we all love it. And with creating content, it's like, for me, for an example, like you have to find what best fits you, right? Like your niche. What do you love posting? Do you love to cook? Then post about cooking videos, prepping food, make a tutorial, whatever it is that you guys love to do. For me, it's creating makeup. I love eyeshadow looks. I always say this, one day I want to create my own palette with a brand. I don't know who, but obviously a brand that I love. My dream would obviously be, I would love to do Morphe, just because I love their eyeshadow palettes, or even just Be Perfect. Be Perfect Cosmetics would also be a huge, huge dream. Because you guys know that even though I love creating like soft looks, like the looks that I'm gonna do today, but I also love, you guys know, the wild, wild colors. So for me, creating content is based off makeup. I'm also starting to think about creating more outfit of the day posts. You guys, I always get this question so much. When are you gonna post more outfit of the day? I love the way you dress. And I'm like, I don't even like the way that I dress. But you know, you guys like it. So I'm thinking of incorporating more selfies of like my outfits. I just posted one the other day, yesterday, actually, not the other day, Sunday. I posted one here on my balcony. It's so embarrassing because people like live right in front of me, and I'm like, oh my god, what if they can see me? They're gonna be like, está loca. So I'm like barely learning to like not be shy, but I want to like, obviously take pictures in different locations. Like here in Arizona, there's so many pretty places to take pictures. But it can be as easy as taking pictures in your balcony. So stuff like that, right? I want to venture out and try something new, get out of my comfort zone, because my comfort zone, you guys, is obviously maquillaje. I love makeup, and I'm already pretty decent at it. So it's time to move on to something else. Still doing obviously looks like this, but maybe doing some more hauls for you guys, you know, because obviously there's just so many makeup looks that you can actually do, but I just love it. And I feel like that's why I haven't really steered away from creating beauty content. So now that I only do lashes as my full-time job, it's a little bit easier to create the beauty content that I want. So I dropped freelancing, so I no longer do makeup on people unless like they ask me. But I prefer not to do it anymore, because I feel like it takes away from me creating content and actually doing something that I truly, truly love. It's really, really hard to become a beauty influencer. Like, it's right now, like I'm not making like thousands of dollars. No. I wish. Am I gonna give up on that dream? Absolutely not. I love what I do. Genuinely, genuinely love what I do. This is a dream that I'm really passionate for, and I want to strive for. So I'm giving it my all. My husband, as you guys may also know if you follow me on Instagram, he just started his real estate career. It's been like, when did he start? July? Yeah, I think July. He started in July, and he's been doing really good, and I'm so proud of him. That was also another challenge for him. He was working at Wells Fargo too, and he was there forever, for 6 years. He was there more than I was. I'm so proud of him because he kept moving up with the company, and then we finally decided to have him focus on real estate. We were hella scared because we were living off his 401k for months. So, and the fact that we are in this position now, like, it's just so crazy. Were times hard? Absolutely. These past couple of months, not recently, but a couple months ago, was really tough for us. I am just very, very proud of him because now he's legit killing it. It's just crazy, right? Like, I don't know. I'm very, very proud of him for just taking that leap of faith, and we did it. And I'm so happy for him because I feel like he's gonna have a really great year next year. Right now he's on fire, and I just can't be more proud of him for taking that little leap of faith. So it's still a little hard to manage sometimes because I was working only part-time. So when I was at the studio now that I'm at, I only work part-time. So I only work 3 days out of the week. So I only work Thursday and Friday. I work from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then on Saturday are my short days. I only work 9 to 1, which are my favorites because I love to enjoy my Saturdays. But now recently I decided to change my schedule because again, so blessed after being there for only 3 months. I think I've only been here at this new place for 3 months. My clientele is starting to grow, so I have to add additional days for them. I don't have to. I definitely want to because it's starting to get a little crazy, and I am very grateful with God for allowing him for me to be able to do that. That's what I decided to do now. So now I'm working a full-time job pretty much. Except for Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'm only working 10 to 3. But the other days, same schedule, just as what I normally was working. And I am happy with it. I'm so excited to work that schedule. And I love the owner, you guys. The owner of this studio, oh, she's seriously the best. She's older, she's very mature, and I just love how she hustles and doesn't gatekeep. Is that how you say it? Gatekeep things? She's seriously an inspiration. I know that one day I want to open up my own lash studio, también, but that's not like in the near future anytime soon. That's like in my 5-year plan. And that's what I would love to do here in Arizona and possibly in Oregon as well. I don't know what, probably in Salem because that's where I'm from. I would love to have a little studio in Salem. So we'll see. Those are just goals and dreams that I have. I have many other ones too, and with my husband included. So I'm just excited for the future and whatever God allows us to accomplish. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about how I manage my schedule. So with my schedule, obviously, like I said before, I'm gonna tell you guys how I was doing it before I took on these extra 2 days. So before, again, like I said, I only worked Thursday and Friday and Saturdays. So let's go and let's say like today's Monday, right? Nice example. I don't start my new schedule until next week. So today is Monday. I am filming this video for you guys. It is 8 a.m. Yeah, it's 8 a.m. right now. And I love recording really early in the morning. I just love to set my day straight. We wake up at 5 a.m., sometimes 4:30, because we get up to go to the gym, we pray, we do what we call our 15 minutes with God. So we sit down and separately, my husband goes into our bedroom and then I sit here in my makeup room, and I have a journal right here that I forgot to put away. So it's right here on my vanity or on my desk, and I just write a little prayer or whatever is on my mind. I write it down and then I just spend those 15 minutes with God. There's the Bible app. If you guys haven't found or heard of it, it's really nice because every morning tienen like a message for you, and that's where I get most of my prayers that I post on Instagram. If you guys follow me on there as well, I always post like little prayers. So I do that in the morning, first things first, and then I'll have breakfast, but like a shake. I only have a shake because I'm intermittent fasting, so I don't eat my actual meal until 12 or 1 p.m. Usually on Sundays is when I will sit down because it's football season. My husband's playing football, so I take that time to either create a quick little video for TikTok or for Instagram if I want to. Normally Sundays I don't want to work because it's rest day, so I'll just sit there and plan out my week and write it down on my journal or like on a piece of paper or on my phone, and I start to plan what I want my week to look like. And then once I'm done doing this, I will go ahead and either, because right now it's 8 o'clock, normally I'll probably be done like in an hour and a half with this, or maybe 2 hours tops. Then I will go on my computer and then start to edit my footage, whatever I'm doing right now. So I'll start to edit that and then get that out of the way. I always like to edit as soon as I'm done filming. You don't have to do this. Some people normally leave it, like for example, example, this video is gonna go up tomorrow, Tuesday. I'll sometimes edit it tomorrow really early in the morning, like around 7 or 8 o'clock. I'll film it before it goes up that same day. It's up to you. I feel like for me, I like it when I'm more productive the same day. So for an example, after I'm done doing this, then I'll sit down and I'll start to edit my video. Just because I feel like tomorrow, Tuesday, in the morning at 8 a.m., I can start doing a TikTok video. I can start doing a reel. So pretty much, you guys, my goal for Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, before I took on my new schedule, is to get as much content as possible to post on Thursday and Fridays when I'm not here being able to create for you guys. I hope that's making sense. Once I'm done editing that video, that normally takes me about 3 hours, depending on how many things I'm adding to the video. It can take anywhere from like 3 hours to 4 hours, just depending. And then once I'm done with that, normally because it's so early and I'm starting really early, I'll be done probably like around 12:30 or 1 o'clock with filming right now and then editing it. And then once I'm done doing that, I'll sometimes take a little break before I get started in creating more videos. What I do find myself struggling with a little bit is finding content for TikTok and for Instagram. So that's the hard thing now, because right, you're juggling a full-time job. You're juggling creating content for YouTube, getting ideas for YouTube, and then trying to find ideas for TikTok and for Instagram. The cool thing about TikTok, or actually what I love to do, is on Instagram, you know how when you can create a reel or record a reel, save that footage, and then you can just apply it on to TikTok. With Instagram, what I've heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but usually when you create content on TikTok and then it saves to your camera roll, you can upload that footage too if you want onto Instagram, but Instagram won't push out that content según porque tiene the TikTok logo on the video. But sometimes I've uploaded videos like that on my Instagram from TikTok and they do pretty good. So I don't know how that works. And then with Instagram, I'm getting paid now on Instagram and on TikTok. Nomás que on TikTok, you don't make as much as you do on Instagram or on YouTube. Instagram still doesn't pay as good as YouTube does. With YouTube, it's definitely a little harder to grow porque ya hay a lot of channels, you know, que ya han estado for many, many years who have been doing very, very well. And I've heard that YouTube pushes those videos out more than obviously my little channel. So that's the only thing that sucks. At the end of the day, you're doing what you love to do, so the pay doesn't really matter. I feel like if I was doing it for the money, I probably would have quit YouTube a long time ago. And it's a dream of mine, right? And you can't just give up on something just because it's really hard. And I've thought about quitting YouTube. I thought about quitting social media in general and just focusing more on like lash extensions and my strip lash brand. I'm those type of people that like, if I'm sitting down on my couch, not doing anything productive, like I just can't do that, you know? And also at the end of the day, like I love creating beauty content. Can't see myself stop doing something just because I'm not making the kind of money that I want to. And sometimes money is just not enough, right? Like you want to do stuff that you love and that you enjoy doing. And that's me right now. I love what I do. I love creating beauty content. So we just gotta keep going. No matter what happens in life, at least I tried it, and we'll see what happens. So far, good things have been happening. Brands follow me on Instagram. I get free PR now. I don't remember, you guys, the last time I actually had to go buy makeup. I mean, I'll go buy it because I want to go buy it because there's new things or there's other PR that I'm not on. So, you know, to create more content for you guys. But for the most part, like, ya no he comprado maquillaje in quite some time. And I'm just beyond blessed and grateful for those brands por mandarme el maquillaje. And overall, my goal is to create a community, a very positive community, because we all know that within the beauty industry, there is so much drama. So much drama. so many people that are very mean, and you know, not everybody, I'm not saying everybody, it can be a very dark place, and I definitely don't want that for myself. And I feel like in a way Diosito me ha protegido, because there's a reason why God no te da las cosas, you know, and it's something that I had to come in terms with myself and just know that God's timing is perfect. And pretty much, you guys, on Tuesday it's the same thing. So on Tuesday I just sit down and go over my list. If I made a list, sometimes if I don't make a list, sometimes I'll just think of makeup looks in my head, which is so crazy that happens to me, and then I'll do them for you guys. I'm that type of person that when I'm in bed, my husband is one of those people that legit goes to sleep right away. As soon as his head hits the pillow, I'm like, seriously? I'm one of those people that stays up pretty late thinking about shit, and it's just pretty much thinking of other content stuff to film the next day. Yeah, my brain can think for a long time. And now with my new schedule, I actually worked this schedule before. Oh wait, and then on Wednesday, it's the same thing. On Wednesday, I actually film another YouTube video. Same thing like what I'm doing today. Film really early in the morning and I edit, and then the rest of the day I will plan out and do 2 videos. Or sometimes, like if I can do the same video for Instagram, I'll just save that video and upload it on TikTok as well, because you have different followers, and I feel like I've gotten newer followers and met different girls on TikTok who don't have Instagram, or vice versa too. People who don't have YouTube have the other platforms, but then some people don't have TikTok and they don't have Instagram, so then I have to upload here on YouTube for you guys, because I've gotten comments before where people don't have Instagram and don't have TikTok and they only have YouTube, so I still do that for you guys. Gonna continue to keep uploading for you guys no matter what it is, no matter what comes out of this channel. I will always stay true to myself, and I will always upload for you guys, unless something drastically happens and I like pop off on TikTok. Wait, I don't know. Sometimes it can be very much, and at the end of the day you have to do what benefits you and for your family, so we'll see. But I actually, you guys, really have like this soft spot for YouTube because I love it. I genuinely really do love it. That's why I continue to keep posting on here. Thursdays, when I work in the mornings, because I don't start till 10 and I don't have to leave my house till 9 a.m. Because it's only 30 minutes away from where I work, the studio. I will film really early in the morning because, again, we go to the gym, right, at like 5. Come home, have my little shake, and then I will film something for TikTok or for Instagram. But you do have to look for like inspo, because when it comes to that, you have to have something in mind already. Like you can't sit here on your phone and waste time to look for inspo, so you kind of have to plan that one ahead of time. I will upload it, but sometimes if I am really on it, if I'm on it these next couple of days, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't have to post anything for Thursday because I already have stuff in my draft saved for the following days or the following week. But you guys also have to have in mind that I don't have children. I don't have babies. So I don't have anybody else that I need to take care of. My husband takes care of Lexi, like taking her to school while I'm getting ready to go to work. So he takes care of that, and I don't need to because he goes to work right after. And where he works, his office, it's really close to Lexi's school, so it just makes more sense for him to take her than me. And then Saturdays, we tend to just chill, pretty much. And then usually my husband is watching college football, and so when that happens and he's here at the house, if he doesn't go to like a bar to go watch it with his friends, I'll just stay here and I will create content, some more content, have it ready for either next week or for that same day. Sometimes I'll post the same day. And with that lash brand, I really want to take out like lash extension supplies for that too. So I'm telling you, I have so many dreams and goals that I really want to achieve, but as long as I keep going, staying true to yourself, anything is possible, you guys. So you just have to do it. Get up and do it. If you really want it, you gotta go after it. And I sometimes wish beauty influencers would open up more about that, you know, like the ones that I really like to watch. Like I wish they would be like, you know what, yes, I wanted to quit because this and this, you know, like they don't really talk about it. And I'm like, I wish they would be more open about their struggles, you know, of getting to where they're at. Because we think, you know, they blow up overnight, but in all reality, it really is not like that. It's more than that, trust me. Pienso que todavía no estoy donde yo quiero estar. And some people just do it, you know, like their dreams come true, and that's awesome for them. But my husband always tells me, you know, there's just some people that have to work a little bit harder than others. And I completely agree. But we'll make it. And if this is not what it's meant for me or for you, if you're a beauty influencer too and you're in the same boat as me, it's going to take us where we are supposed to go, if that makes sense. Like maybe doing this will take me into a different direction. Like you just never know. You never know if you don't put yourself out there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do my lips off camera, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Really quick before I end this video, you guys, we need KKW Beauty back, don't we? Like I try my best to not grab my lipsticks from her brand because I don't want to like run out of them. I know it's so bad that I'm using them because you're only supposed to use your makeup like 6 to 12 months, but I just can't. Can't wait till she brings her makeup line. Like I legit, no offense, liked her makeup line a little bit better than I do Kylie's. And I miss it. Like, when are they gonna come back? So anyways, this pretty much completes today's makeup look, you guys, or our chit chat get ready with me, talking about how I deal with my full-time schedule and also being able to create beauty content and influence. But that's pretty much what I do, you guys, with my full-time schedule now coming next week, and how I manage my schedule. Again, like I said, I don't have kids, so I do have the luxury to be able to really run my schedule how I want, to be honest. And I know that could probably change once I have kids, but también, like, it's not impossible, you know? And with kids, I feel like it's more because I have more ideas on like vlogging and like, you know, because I'm gonna be pregnant. I don't have kids right now, and that's if I can have kids, hopefully. But that's more content that I can share with you guys too. So I love being online. Of course, it does have its ups and downs, a lot of ups and downs actually, but at the end of the day, just keep your head up high and keep going. And that's if God also wants that, if that's his plan for my life. If it's not, I mean, I think eventually we will find out if it is or if it's not. But until then, I'm going to continue to keep uploading beauty videos for you guys and venture out into different areas now. I think it's time. I think it's time to get out of my shell, and it's time to post outfit of the day looks and just be a little bit more creative with my content. But I hope that this video helped you guys. If you are wanting to start posting on social media, I guarantee you guys are going to love it. If you guys love makeup, whatever it is that you guys like to do, just start. I do recommend though to go on TikTok. I feel like TikTok is seriously one of the best platforms. I've reached 20K followers on TikTok in like less than like 2 months. Yeah, I think 2 or 3 months. And it's taking me years, I think like 6 years, to reach 20K on Instagram. 6 years, you guys, I achieved 20K on TikTok. It took me less than 3 months to get there. So if I can do it, you guys can do it too. I would definitely say start off on TikTok. And honestly, it's so fun over there too. Like I really enjoy uploading on TikTok. Like I don't know what it is, but it's just so fun. Even if I get 1 view, 2 views, like whatever it is, I actually did a little video on that too. I love it. I genuinely really love posting there. It's so fun. YouTube is just home for me. I love YouTube. I love sitting here talking to you guys, or just overall creating a makeup look for you guys where it doesn't feel rushed. It doesn't feel like, I don't know, it just feels like home. And I don't feel like I'm gonna leave anytime soon. As always with the makeup that I used today, I know I didn't really sit here and just show you guys what I was doing like I normally do, but everything will be linked down below for you guys. The skin, the lip product. I mean, I'm sorry that I'm using KKW Beauty for the lipstick, but you can use whatever whatever lipstick you wanna use for this glam. So everything will be down there below. And again, just a huge thank you to all of you guys for being so supportive on my channels, on all my other social media platforms. You guys are seriously amazing. Los quiero mucho. Remember to keep going after your dreams. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna stop here. I'm gonna continue to keep running this race unless God wants to turn me into a different direction. Then we'll see. Like my dad always says, when you're having a bad day, párate Báñate, arréglate y vámonos. I love when he says that in Spanish because it's so true, you know, don't let a bad day get to you. Just get up, get ready, and just conquer your day. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Also, the shout out, of course, to Flor Adriana. Thank you so much for sending me that DM because you inspired this video today. And thank you so much for the support. Besitos. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video on Thursday because I gotta get my shit together. Bye, guys.